Hey guys, welcome on in. Today we're going to go over 2 mistakes that players are making, whether you're a new player, a mid-game player, end-game player, that you are making that is stopping your progression in the game, or whether you're not hitting as hard or you feel like you're stuck or any of that goodness. We're going to go over those 2 tips. You can check out the chapters down below if you want to skip between them. Also, once again, if you have not checked me out on my twitch.tv channel, my socials are down below. I do stream 4 nights a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. Once again, subscribe, like, all that goodness. Let's check out those tips. All right, guys. Tip number 1. You are over diversifying your bonds. Wait, this isn't the stock market. You're over diversifying your characters. Now, Genshin Impact does offer a ton of characters. And I know everyone that's been playing the game, you've been going through the wishes, you've been pulling all these different characters. You can't do it. You can't level everything. It's gonna actually hurt you in the end game if you do that. So the common formula, I'm gonna just get the formula right out of the bat, is that you should be picking 2 DPS, 1 support, and 3 weapons. That's it. Don't level anything else. Now, I know you can put 4 characters in your party, but you're not really using all 4 characters. You may swap on the one, use the E, and then you're gonna swap right back off, right? You're really gonna only have 2 primary DPS, 2 supporters. So if you focus your resources, that's going to help you out a lot in the game, because the problem is that the resources are the things that are really going to cripple you. Now we'll go over on I've got a guide coming out on exactly how you should be using your resin to store up these resources, or to store up the money so you don't run out of mora or anything like that. I've got that guide coming out on how you should use your resin every step of the game. The problem is that once you hit AR, or once you hit level 70 or level 60 or anything like that, the amount of books you need to level is insane. It's absolutely insane. And then the amount of weapon resources you need to level up a weapon is also absolutely insane. Like if I was to level this weapon up or anything like that, it's just the materials you need. You want to stockpile these. You don't want to use them. You don't want to waste them. Granted, you should be trying to make at least like 20 of these a day if you can, maybe 10 of these a day. Your weapon material, you're just going to start running out of resources. And so if you're over diversifying your characters, it's really gonna hurt you. Now, that being said, when you pick your 2 DPSers and you pick your 1 support, you want to make sure that they all are different opposing elements. Now, if you got really lucky and pulled a lot of 5 stars, obviously focus on that. But there's a lot of good 4 stars in this game. For example, I picked Razor as my primary DPS. My secondary DPS is Ling. This helps me out a lot in Abyss. When you get to higher levels of Abyss, you're going to need to separate your 2 DPS in order to try and get past those floors. That's going to help you out a lot. And then I have my 2 supporting characters. I use Chi, who's an amazing water support. Really used for, I've got my Chi video, how to build, is coming out soon, and I use Chi. Luckily, I did get a 5-star, but you can easily sub Barbara in here, or any other supporting healer slash DPSer. So you still need to pick 3 weapons. Like your 2 primary weapons on your main characters are going to be key. Once again, I got very lucky on the 5-star, but you can easily sub these out. I have a Razor build video above. You can easily sub these out for free to play weapons as well, and you're still going to get a good amount of damage. By focusing on those weapons, it makes it easier for us to balance our resources. It also makes you stronger in the end game, because you're only going to get so many artifacts as well, and focusing those artifacts are really going to help you out. You can't, like, spreading artifacts to 8 different characters is not going to be very good. So guys, focus. Let's go on to tip number 2. All right, tip number 2 is you are not using your primo gems properly. So I know that we all get primo gems. The game ends up giving us something around like 14,000 free primo gems, and we just want to pull on every character we can, or we just want to get all the good characters. And, you know, that's the part of a gacha game that gets you, right? And like, gotcha, you want that character. Now, all the 5-star characters, you can play this whole game without a single 5-star character. And if you have not seen my Klee video and you're thinking about pulling on Klee, you should go check that video out before you do anything. Granted, I still think this is the best banner to pull on. Granted, this has the best weapon in the game, but the fact that you can get weapons and characters from this. So that being said, stop wasting your primo. Use about half that the game gives you on summoning. Hopefully you do get a 5-star. And once you do that, you need to make that assumption. Do I need to continue the pull? Do I want to continue the pull? Because what you should be doing is your primo gems, which you do get about 40 to 50 a day, right? From dailies and all that goodness. You should be spending them here to replenish. Now I think the game is a little I don't know what the word I'm looking for here, over ambitious on the price of this. This should really be like 20, and then the next one should be 25, and the next one should be 30, and it should get up to a maximum of 50. The fact that they charge you 50, 100, 150 whatever is just so stupid. But you should be at least spending your free primo gems you get every day to at least replenish this once a day. That's 3 additional domains or 3 additional ley lines, which, by the way, if you're at a certain AR rank, you should be doing ley lines because you're going to need the Mora. That's an additional 300 adventure points. Over the course of 10 days, that's 3,000, which if you're before AR 40, that's a whole level. So that's pretty easy. So that gets you a level and a half or whatever. And then if you decide to replenish twice because you want to use it and you want to accelerate that, that's 6,000 over the course of 10 days. That's really going to help you out. The other thing that people aren't doing is that you do get 180 resin a day. That means, I know that they are doing an increase where our bucket's going up to 160, but you need to at least log on twice a day to try and optimize that. That's going to help you out a ton. So guys, make sure you are using a resin. Don't waste all your primo gems on summons. It's going to hurt you later on in the game, especially when you get upwards to AR 35 and AR 40. And those are my 2 top tips that beginners, mid-game players, and in-game players are messing up all day, every day. All right, guys, hopefully that cleared some things up for you. I know I get a lot of those questions in my twitch.tv stream. So if you have any other questions, come hit me up while I'm streaming, or come hit us up in the Discord, or post down in the comments down below if you have any other questions that you need me to answer. Once again, give it a thumbs up if you like it. Give it a thumbs down if you like it. Give it a comment, whatever you got to do. I'll check you guys next time. You are absolutely amazing, and have a great, great day. Peace out.
Oh no!